All right, it is time to make Mexico have an empire. Why? Because I'm bored. So, let me just draw Mexico in, and I'll be back in 5 years. Let's hope YouTube doesn't do anything about this. Done. Alright, now we say configuration. Alright, so now it is time for Mexico to make an empire. 0 alliances exist. Everyone for themselves. Alright, it's time. So Mexico decides, you know what? Today's a great day. Let's invade some idiots. So they invade them. Then let's just say they also declare war on Cuba to get some Cuban cuisine because they're bored. And they got a new dictator, me. So let's just say Mexico invades, obviously wins, but the Cubans landed on the beaches. So right now, stuff happening. And Mexico is going to be stronger than usual. So if you think this is unrealistic, that's why. And they kicked them off the beaches and started to go on their own beaches. And they cut them in half. And the Cubans surrender. And as the peace treaty, or like whatever treaty of Mexico City or something. Oh, oops. Why did I color California in? So then they're annexed, and then Cuba's like, you know what? I haven't been invading that much. So, guess what they do? Let's invade the Caribbean. Because, you know, that's just fun. So you can get a lot of stuff. And possibly turn into an empire. Sorry that I sounded like a weird piece of crap for like 2 seconds. Okay. I mean 2 seconds, I mean 5 years. But don't mind me, I am really slow. Most of the video is probably going to be me coloring in countries. So, if you leave, that's totally fine, or skip it, because it's going to be a long time, for like 5 years. And hi, Yankee Doodle, it's done. And since the Caribbean is all teamed up, pew, and Mexico's like, ha ha ha, you fools, and goes and makes a spearhead around here as Mexico takes the beaches like Chile. And no, I am not going to make a Chile joke that they invaded Argentina, every single thing, or coastline, I don't know, I forgot. And this is their start of an empire, and they get that back and basically circle around them and pretty much cripple some of their armies. As you see, it's pretty bad. And then Mexico's like, hey, yo, can I buy Texas? And they say, sure, you are being rich right now, so so now it's theirs. Then they're like, can I buy this, and this? And they're like, sure, get your old territory back. We don't even need it. It's just a wasteland. And then they're like, it's time to get some puppies. I bet you know what's happening. I think you all seen it coming. And I swear to God, if you comment anything about this being unrealistic, it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be for a fun project. So, just don't comment and say, hey, you got this wrong. So now they're at war. Because apparently war is just delicious. And they're like, you know what? Oof it. Let's just take over Guyana. And then the U.S. somehow persuades for, I don't know, let's say, the Philippines. In the game, the Philippines are 3 stars for an army in one of my video games on here. And I'd just like to say that's unrealistic AF. So get your things right. Because how would they have such a big army? Okay, now Mexico's at war with pretty much almost every single continent. So, I mean, not in Europe yet, because, you know, Europe strong, especially me. So, I swear to God, if you try to kill me, I will kill you. If I could speed this up, I would just probably put this on, like, 2 speed. Then stop 2 speed when I'm done with, like, what is this? Is this a microstate? Because there's a bunch of piled up stuff here. Oh my God. If I don't know this country and if it even exists or it's just a bunch of states crumbled up, I need to catch my breath from all this talking. Talk. Why won't this? I wish there was an autofill to fill all the countries. Well, there we go. Philippines, welcome to war. Also, I wasted most of my percent on this, even though it was charged to 80. No, 90. And while they're busy destroying the whole continent of the Caribbean, the U.S. is like, I hate you. So they do that, and Mexico's like, nope, no, I hate you. And there we go. It's gonna take a long time for Mexico to get there, but since they have some coastline of the Americans, they can somewhat make it. It's a relatively small invasion on one of the 50 million thousand islands. So I'd say the Philippines is probably gonna suck at this war. And the Philippine, whatever it's called, government might kill me. So if I don't exist and don't post videos in a long time, the Philippine government has killed me. And if they even don't want to kill me, they probably will now. It's just going to be a vicious cycle. And then they're getting pushed into the front lines around here. They got pushed around, so then most of that stuff couldn't be in. And then they surrender. And then dun 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 dun. I'ma kill stuff. I might upload a video of stuff that I made, art that I made, and I might make fan art of the British Intelligence Agency. Like, you know, the B.I.O host on my name. That's the alliance I made. So that's cool. And America sucks, so now we're destroyed. Haha, America corrupt. No, I'm not a Soviet spy, and if you even say that, I will terminate you. With the Queen's police. Because then you would die. Okay, now this invasion is going way too far, and most of the Philippine government has surrendered. Almost all of the Philippine government has surrendered, but not this top who thinks liberty is basically everything. In this small region over here, but you know. And that small place gets invaded because reasons. And then this top part is like, you know what? I surrender. And then they decide to die. So now the Mexican Empire has arisen. And, oh wait, what is that? Rebels? I never knew rebels were here. There's rebels everywhere. The rebels have struck the Philippines and the U.S. Not good. And then there's a new country from the Mexican Rebellion. So now the CSA is basically reborn, kinda, so. But they did get defeated by the red team over here. And so the new country's name is basically the CSA Reborn, but Mexico managed to fight the CSA Reborn and took all their good old lands back. And yes, the rebel part was just a short, so I could extend my video. And I included the rebels to make it more interesting too, so. And that is it. Mexico made an empire, got some stuff in Asia, conquered everything in the Caribbean, took over, what was it called? Guyana, and America. So that's it. And I will see you later. And stay safe. And I don't have a punchline. Ah!